Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing today? I'm doing reasonably well. I see that Cahill's in chat and lurking, as usual, which is fine. I appreciate my lurkers. We're going to be getting back to the Curse of Monkey Island today. Probably this is going to be our last stream. I suspect we're going to be able to finish it in a couple more hours. Yeah. Just a quick recap of what happened last time. We fought a bunch of pirates, stole their treasure, used their treasure to buy big cannons. Along the way, we were learning how to sword fight. And by sword fight, I mean learning rhyming insults. It was a time. We finally fought Rottingham. An incredibly offensive name to us, Pigkind. And he gave us back our map. We got to Blood Island. My crew mutinied. I died. I came back. And I died again. It was quite a time. My girlfriend is still a statue. I'm still dead. Let's get back to it. So, of course, I'm not truly dead. I am just in the Good Soup family crypt. In fact, I just escaped from a coffin.
Ominous.
I mean, you were just in there, Guybrush. It can't be that bad. So, here's a really, really cool moment. So, in Monkey Island 2, there was a moment near the end where you could go up an elevator to the very top, and it basically brought you out into Monkey Island 1. And it was a scene in Monkey Island 1 where nothing happened, it was kind of weird, and it just pitched up in Monkey Island 2 for no reason, which I love. Anyway, this crumbling hull.
Hey, there's a hole in the ceiling of this crypt. I think I might be able to squeeze through. Wow,
Brings us
it's a tunnel
out
that opens on a deep, dark forest.
into the forest of Monkey
It
Island
looks
1.
Familiar somehow. As if I've seen it in a dream. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Great jumping monkeys! A terrifying horde of stunningly rendered rabid jaguars. They're coming right at me! Whew. It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for.
Abel, I'm glad you came by. That is one of my favorite Easter eggs. It's between that and the top of the elevator in Monkey Island 2 at the end, which also brings you out onto Melee Island. But I think that one is better just for how bonkers it is. The art styles clash so much. But yeah, they're both fantastic. Anyway, so we're dead. You know, NBD.
It's a memorial plaque for Minnie Strony Good Soup.
Okay. Well, we were looking for her,
Yikes.
and we found her.
It's a ghost in a bride's gown. She
Oh,
looks
it's-
very sad and lonely.
Yeah, I always felt very sorry for Minnie. That's a great emote.
Oh, hello there.
Hey, Juice. I know why she sensed a great deal of sadness, but I still always feel super sad for Minnie because she's so sweet. So yeah, Juice, we just found a ghost bride. Not a big deal. We've already fought a ghost pirate and a zombie pirate, and now there's a demon pirate. This is just standard for us. Good thing we don't have any root beer.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Good Soup, last in a long line of eligible Good Soup debutantes.
Oh, definitely, Juice.
I was buried here exactly 1 week after my wedding day. A wedding day that never came.
What happened?
I was the belle of Blood Island.
How many people can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean. But all my suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate. By the way, what do you do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
Then one day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Oh, poor Minnie.
Wow. That bites.
Oh, I know.
You know, Abel, I never picked that up, but you are correct.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
Well, there was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
What happened to him?
Oh, I think so, Juice.
It's funny, I don't know. He checked into the hotel one night and I never saw him again.
Oh ho! Remember the man, the skeleton, I should say, in the bed in the room that was locked? Perhaps we have found the same person.
Go into the light.
If only it were that easy. I'm afraid I can never leave this crypt until I marry. Are you attached?
I genuinely am. She said yes. Hey, Zach, how are you doing? We're being flirted with by a ghost. You know, standard Wednesday afternoon things.
Engaged, actually.
What a shame. You sure have pretty eyes.
Oh.
But yeah, she can only move on when she gets married.
Hey, nice ring.
Oh,
Was it something I said?
I hate this ring. It's been passed down from mother to daughter in the Goodsoup family for generations. It was to be my wedding ring until that evil pirate stole the diamond and left me.
What a dick.
Left me here to die of a broken heart.
Where's the diamond for your ring?
It's gone. He took it.
Who took it?
My love, my honey cakes, my widow schnoobums, my LeChuck.
LeChuck is your schnoobums?
He pried the diamond from its
Yeah.
satin during the rehearsal dinner. Oh, what a fool I was. He told me he was taking it out to get some fresh air.
Who could have known? LeChuck is kind of a dick. So, yeah, she was going to marry LeChuck. But LeChuck only wanted her for the diamond. Which makes me wonder why LeChuck is so hell-bent on Elaine.
Where did LeChuck take the diamond?
Cad, the fiend.
Oh, his beard is cool.
Sold it to the smugglers of Skull Island.
It's just the rest of him
It's
that's
just
terrible.
so humiliating. I could just die.
So, at some point we're gonna have to go to Skull Island.
Since you're, not using it, can I have your engagement band?
This ring will remain on my finger until I have a wedding band to replace it.
How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of this crypt for either of us. I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love. And you can't leave because the door's locked.
Well, that sucks.
This is just a shade too creepy for me.
I mean, this is what happens when you die. I wonder if anything interesting will be over this way. Nope. Just a crowbar. Oh ho! Who is that a-giggling?
This is going to be so cool.
Perhaps if we look through this crack.
I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like that.
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh.
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
Don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs.
Something like that.
Oh, Murray, you're amazing.
Hi, Murray.
Oh, it hurts.
I'm gonna take Murray. I think you can keep talking to him.
I don't want to get caught up in a conversation with Murray right now.
I do. Shut up, Guybrush. I want to talk to Murray all the time.
He just can't stop jammering.
It means it means that I successfully convinced the guy that I am a member of the Good Soup family. And as it says, good soup is food.
Good soup is food.
Wait a second. Do you think you could make a broth from Murray and use that for soup? I mean, you do make broth out of bones, right? I've never actually had bone broth. My only exposure to it is through The Mandalorian. We actually saw this dude much, much earlier. At the very beginning when we visited the voodoo lady, there were some paper voodoo dolls, and they affected this dude. Which makes me wonder how the kids on Plunder Island got the appropriate samples, which, if this is anything like Monkey Island 2, means hair, body fluid, clothing, and part of his dead ancestor from Mort on Blood Island. Those kids are good.
That must be the gravedigger.
I doubt I can reach him.
No. Hey, mister! Help!
What? Who's there? Who said that? Who's scaring poor old Mort, the gravedigger?
There's been a horrifying mistake. I've been buried alive in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right. This joke has gone far enough. You kids should be ashamed of yourselves.
It's no joke. I'm really trapped in here.
Crazy kids with your long hair and your Baroque music. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
This isn't a trick. I'm really trapped in this crypt. I drank a special potion that put me into a coma. Thinking I was dead, they buried me in this crypt.
Yeah, right. They did that in the book. Never trade lunches with a corpse. If
I
you
mean,
kids ever came
don't.
up with an original idea, I might believe you.
Just come and look at me through this crack.
Oh, sure. I turn my back to the door and you thieving little hoodlums will sneak up from behind and tie me up. I read all about your sinister ways in my horror novels. So
Hey,
nothing
Veganta.
doing.
How we doing?
Curses, you've seen through my web of deceit. I'm no ordinary man trapped in a crypt.
Well, what are you then?
So, I'm guessing these are both references, but they're not references to things I know. First one is probably just a Star Trek reference, the Golden Rods of Cthon. But, I mean, there's only one response. It's a LucasArts game.
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
I'm a vegan. I hate the exploitation of animals.
Really? But what about all those stuffed heads on your wall?
Oh, only one of those is real.
What I meant to say was...
So yeah, I know the Shire is Lord of the Rings, but the Golden Rods of Cthon, definitely not. Hey, Jartza.
I seek the golden rods of Cthon to bring peace to the Shire.
Do you bear the mark of Tixblick, the chosen one foretold by the scrolls of the Third Shadow?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask. What I meant to say was...
Hey, that's pretty cool. It seems a couple of people are getting into point and clicks at the moment. I've hopped on at just the right time, apparently. do love that reference, and it comes up in so many LucasArts games.
My faster-than-light ship is trapped in a subspace anomaly.
You have no ship. Any true warp traveler would know that reversing the polarity of the ion flux field would result in a tachyon expansion wave, creating a trail of neutrinos that could be followed out of the anomaly.
Actually, I'm a ghost trapped in this crypt.
Then let me see you appear before me.
Excuse me?
If you were a real spirit, you could materialize in a ghostly form. It's all in the books. Well, let's see it.
Isn't the ominous sound of my disembodied voice proof enough? I guess not.
Yeah, like if they don't get the reference, if they don't know the other LucasArts games, then I can kind of see that being seen as self-promotion. It kind of sucks that you got timed out for that.
You must love horror stories to own all these collectibles.
Reading fantastic stories about the dead helps me keep my mind off my work.
Why are you wasting your money on all this bad fiction?
At least my bad fiction doesn't require over $1,000 in hardware.
I see your point.
Wow. That's kind of mean.
I'm gonna go sulk in the darkness now.
Have a good time.
So it's worth noting one of his books is Zombies Ate My Neighbors. He's got a LeChuck mask.
Looks like a Halloween mask.
Smuggle Bunny,
Cloying, yet grisly at the same time.
who we'll actually see more of later.
It's either a dead parrot or a very strange bat. Spooky.
I know I don't need to do all of these things.
It looks like he's writing a horror novel.
I'm
It's
glad he's
called
writing
The
one.
Grog That Drank People, part 1 of a 3-book cycle. I wonder why trashy media always comes in threes.
Wow. This game's really
It's a
mean
dinosaur
to
from the
itself.
monsters that time couldn't care less about.
Anyway, I need to appear in a
It's a
ghostly
glowing
fashion.
lantern.
And for that, I'm gonna need
I
this
can't
lantern.
reach.
But I can't reach it. Oh no. If only I had some sort of arm.
Well, that can reach the lantern, but it won't grab hold.
Oh yes. Make it a sticky arm.
I've got it.
Hey, what happened to the light?
That's all I need from there for now. And then our good friend Murray will save the day.
Hey, Murray, be fearsome.
Okay. I am one of the living dead. Fear me. Release me. Hey, look at me. I'm a ghost here.
That's just pathetic.
Perhaps if I hold him closer to the lantern, he'll look bigger.
Murray, do your stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Boo!
Now, how the heck does Guybrush pull that off?
Mortal fool, release me from this wretched tomb. I must be set free, or I will haunt you forever. I will hide your keys beneath the cushions of your upholstered furniture. And never more will you be able to find socks that match.
All right, hang on. I'm coming.
Great work, Murray.
I was terrifying, wasn't I? My demonic powers have made me omnipotent.
Uh-oh. Looks like the lantern ran out of oil.
There, it's open. Now shuffle off and give me peace.
I kind of feel bad for Mort, but we got more of Murray, so it's fine.
I don't want to get caught up in a conversation with Murray right now.
I wish you could just talk to Murray all the time. Murray's great. Okay, so I need to get her married in order to get the the engagement band. And I know that at some point I'm going to need to go to Skull Island in order to get the diamond.
Well, Murray, are you ready to continue our heady adventuring? Murray? Where'd you go?
My best friend. My only friend. I forgot that you lost Murray. That sucks. In the hotel, there's actually a very important thing I forgot to do, which is to go through to the back room.
Hey, what an amazing story I have to tell. I was dead, but I live again. Who wants to hear about it?
I mean, admittedly, Juice, he did say
You
that
guys
he has
don't
become
deserve to hear a good
omnipotent.
story.
So yeah, there are a couple of important things here. There's the magnet. I don't think you can actually even open...
I really don't want to know what's in there.
You know what? That's not a terrible idea. There is... Oh yeah, a death certificate. You know, because of how I died.
This hereby certifies that P. Hamilton, good soup, met his demise, at least once, on Blood Island.
But the important thing here is the cheese.
Extended family-size processed cheese food spread. I think this is the stuff they use to make nachos.
I'm sorry. Processed cheese food spread. Those are 4 terrible words to have
Can't
together.
pick up that entire wheel of cheese.
You know what, Guybrush? In another game I saw you put a dog in your pants. I'm pretty sure you can pull this off. But fine. Let's just take a hunk of it. Yeah, but this isn't Cheese Whiz. This is just a giant wheel of actual cheese. It's not spread. Why would they lie to us? But anyway, we got a giant old hunk of cheese. Which is curiously described as being unmelted. I don't know why that's important, except for the fact that they said it's what they use to make nachos. Can I grab the fork?
That fork is stuck in all that congealed cheese.
Yuck. Can I get a pickle?
Pickles. Nah, they go straight to my hips.
Yeah, you could use that, Guybrush. I forgot there's a spittoon here.
Ew, gross.
Take it.
I don't carry around other people's spit anymore. I've grown past that stage.
Guybrush, what are you not telling us?
I hate porcelain. It's a long story. I'll explain later.
I don't think you ever do explain. It just randomly happens several times in this game. It's actually very interesting. These are the Blood Island brochures, including, if you look closely, a Big Whoop one.
It says, visit
Yeah.
Big Whoop for an eternity of pain and torment. I mean fun and laughter. If you're a pirate with a sturdy skeletal structure and a high threshold for pain, but high threshold for pain is crossed out and replaced with craving for adventure, then Big Whoop is the place for you. Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. There's no pictures or maps or anything. It just says that it's an awful lot of fun. Honest.
So, Big Whoop is the carnival we ended up at the end of Monkey Island 2. And essentially, it is a carnival where you become one of LeChuck's Undead Legion. That's a terrible way to advertise, though. Anyway, let's head upstairs, because there is an important thing to do up here. Hey, buddy.
Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now.
So, we know that the only other man that Minnie loved checked into the hotel and never left. Well, hey, would you look at that? And we have a crowbar. Which means we can do that. I love his response to that. And then we can do this. Since we nailed it down to the floor. And we just straight up yeet him into the graveyard.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in. I was just with... Charles? Charles de Goulash, is it really you?
Minnie! It's been so long.
Oh, Charles, it has. It has. You look so different.
Really? Why, you look exactly the same.
Oh, Charles, how you flatter me.
Wait,
But
Vegeta,
you
you
must
don't have
go
a
now.
parachute all the time?
But why? Now that I've found you again after all these years.
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together on such a romantic night?
Minnie, this may sound rash,
Fair,
but
Vegeta.
I love you, Minnie Good Soup.
Oh, Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, I can't help it.
Remember how we said Minnie
I've
deserved
always
better?
Loved you. Do you
This
hear?
is it.
I've always loved you, Minnie, and I always will. Come away with me now.
Elope? Oh, but Charles, it just isn't done. Think of the scandal it would cause.
To heck with the scandal, Minnie.
Oh.
Marry me.
Oh, yes, Charles. Yes. 1,000 times. Yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
Vegeta, you're not my girlfriend. You're my boyfriend. It's very different. Ugh, creepy ghost lips. Still, I'm very happy they got back together. But it's fine, because I've got the engagement band. Chester, do you want to meet my in-game girlfriend? Because I have an in-game girlfriend. Ooh. Somewhere beneath Monkey Island.
Have you found her, you cadaverous canine?
Yeah, nope. Nope, she's not on Plunder Island, Captain LeChuck.
Then scour the seas, you ossified rats! Hunt them down, then bring them to me. Find me Guybrush Threepwood. It's with him that you'll find Elaine. Burn down every island in the Caribbean if you have to. But bring me my bride. And more slaw! Curse those villains. They never give you enough slaw with these Bazoo meals.
I don't know why one of his minions is just in a dog suit. Like, I know the dog suit is an important part later, but why is his minion wearing the dog suit? Anyway, while we're here, we got life insurance, and then we died, so I'm pretty sure we can get paid out on that.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
Hi, Stan. So, Stan, remember that life insurance policy? I'm sorry, Vegeta, what is the spider thing? I have to stop this before... Pig, do the spider thing. I'm very confused. No, I don't even know what this... There's a... I don't think I ever saw that web, as interactable at least.
I wonder where the spider that spun that web is. There's no spider there. I'm afraid it would stick to my hands.
This is the only spider thing I can imagine being here. Vegeta, what are you talking about? I'm very confused. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing the game because Vegeta has confused me. He said do the spider thing.
I'm cashing in this insurance policy. Give me a lot of money.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
No, honest. I was dead for a really long time.
And you just got better?
Well, yes.
Do you have any proof of this miracle?
I do.
As a
in fact.
matter of fact, smart guy, I've got your proof right here. A death certificate.
Well, this must be some kind of mistake.
It's right there in high-res black and white. I died. Give me a lot of money.
It looks like I'm left with no choice but to acquiesce.
Yeah, do your
No,
job.
just give me my money.
That's what I mean.
Oh, thanks.
I actually can't remember what I need the money for, but I'm glad to have it.
This is a lot of money.
So Vegeta keeps wanting me to do the thing. I don't know what the thing is. So Vegeta. Abel desperately wants me not to do it. But Vegeta's a mod. So, Vegeta. Vegeta, can you... Thank you. You are very quick on that trigger. Bots have been hitting lots of channels lately. Basically just saying, hey, you can buy followers, which is really shitty. Okay, I exited, I re-entered. I'm still not seeing a spider. Yeah, Vegeta, I really appreciate your quick finger on that. Okay. Yeah, I'm siding with Abel. I'm... Okay, no, you know what? So, I'm gonna let chat decide. Do you want me, chat, to enter and exit that room 40 times for the sake of an Easter egg? Or should I just leave it? I will leave it up to you. You guys are watching. Vegeta, Abel, you guys don't need to vote. I know your votes. Yes, for exactly one Easter egg. And an Easter egg which references a game I haven't played on script. Abel, you killed me. A game I haven't played on stream. So... But we've now got 3 votes for Easter eggs. Okay, I'm gonna do it. This is the next few minutes of my life. Will there be an obvious visible change when it happens?
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
If he's gonna say that every time, I'm just gonna have a terrible time. No, he's not. The recipe book does that, but it's a
Welcome
fairly
back to
common...
Mutual of Stan.
it's a fairly common thing to do the word and then in brackets number. I don't remember this Easter egg because I don't tend to walk in and out of rooms
Welcome back to
40 times.
Mutual of Stan.
Stan, every time you do that, I grow to hate you a little bit more.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
This is a terrible experience. Why didn't they make it like 10 times?
Welcome back to
No,
Mutual
Stan, stop
of
it.
Stan.
Shut up, you fool.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
You can probably do that, Vegeta. I can see that, Abel.
Mutual of Stern.
I completely support your no, but then we also had 3 yeses, and I am nothing if not a people pleaser. Also, given that this red arrow is exactly the same kind of red arrow as this one, I was always sad that there was no way to make them line up. Minor quibble.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stern. Welcome back to Mutual of Stern.
Okay, like, I know that Indiana Jones is scared of snakes. That's established. But I don't see how snakes become a weird porcelain phobia. But, whatever. That's minor.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stern.
Will this be worth it? Probably not. Is this...
Welcome back
Shut
to
up,
Mutual of
please.
Stern.
Is this going to make the worst Monkey Island stream that's ever been done? Probably. And yet here I am.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stern.
I grow to hate you a little bit more every second, Stan. Soon I shall murder you.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stern.
Welcome back to Suck My Dick, why not?
Welcome back to Mutual of Stern.
This Easter egg better be amazing. It better be like a Cadbury's cream egg.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stern. Welcome back to Mutual of Stern.
Yeah, Juice, I'm feeling that. Plus,
Welcome
I'm
back
pretty
to
sure I know what the
Mutual
Easter
of
egg is
Stern.
going to be. Roughly.
I wonder where the spider that spun that web is.
Oh, Stan's voice actor is amazing. It's just when it's the same line repeated over and over, I grow to hate it.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stern. Welcome back to Mutual of Stern.
Damn it. And he doesn't always
Welcome
say
back
it, so I've
to
always got a little bit of
Mutual
hope that he won't do
Stern.
it. Come on. Okay, that time was quick. But that time wasn't.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stern.
Anybody got a guess on how many I've done so far? I mean, not enough is the clear answer.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stern.
If anybody has joined in the last few minutes, I'm very sorry. I'm exiting and re-entering a room in order to trigger an Easter egg, which is apparently not even particularly good. Yeah, it's fine, Vegeta. We're still doing this. Ah! Yeah, roughly what I expected. Excuse? Why did I teleport? Why did I teleport there? So, quick question.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stern.
Should I do that 40 more times to see if it happens again? I am entirely joking. Yes, I know it's a reference to The Dig. The Dig is one of my favorite LucasArts adventure games. And spoiler alert, it's the game I'm going to be starting on Sunday. Probably. There are 2 options. Anyway, I've got a few more things I can do. One of which is over here. You know what, Zach? There's only one way to find out. It's time for my 3-hour walk in and out of Stan's office stream. It happened, Juice. I hope somebody clipped it for Juice. I have to agree with Abel. It really wasn't much of an Easter egg for the effort that goes into it. The Monkey Island 1 Easter egg, you just have to, like, look at one particular part of the screen and the thing happens. And it's cool. The dig one was not worth it. Anyway, there's a barrel here.
It's full of fermenting sugar water used for making rum.
Cool. That's exactly what I need. Gonna fill this empty jar with sugar water.
It's full of sugar water now.
Okay, this is something that's always frustrated me about this game. You see that jar right there?
It's full of sugar water.
Guybrush describes that as being full of sugar water. That's not full of sugar water. That's got like half an inch of sugar water. Fortunately, Guybrush does not have to take the windmill back down. Okay, we've got that. That's important. Hey, Zaid. I would say Optimist is a fair way to describe Guybrush. You could also go with Idiot. I frequently do. Chester, if you're still here, here is my girlfriend. She's a statue.
It doesn't look like she's hurt. Well, except for that whole turn to gold by a pirate curse thing.
You know, minor. But these fireflies are important. Little jar of sugar water.
It's full of yummy, delicious sugar water. Bet that water sure tastes good.
Oh, Elaine's super cute. And then we can seal them up.
They're trapped inside and glowing like mad.
You know what? Yeah. I think Elaine needs to talk a little bit more. But that may be slightly because she's been cursed to be a gold statue. You know, give her a little bit of credit there. I need to go... I need this... I need to grab this hand lotion, but I know that won't let me have
Leave
it.
that lotion. It be for the chafing hands of we shipwrights.
What do I need to do to get that lotion?
Aye.
Hi, that's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
That's right, she be. And don't ye be getting any ideas about stealing it. We're sure to be needing it, you see. Carpentry on this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin.
I love
Tis
these
but one of the
dudes.
many hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age. Aye. And if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+. We're talking guaranteed A+. And that A+ just might get you into the college of your choice. Think about it.
Okay. If you are writing an essay about pirates, don't include that fact. It's almost certainly untrue. Juice says the fireflies are in a jar together and they only glow if they're mating. They only live for a few weeks, then the glowing would stop after a few hours. Fortunately, we don't need it for much longer than that. And was it that fact that got you into the college of your choice, Abel? Because if so, I take it back.
There's no way that I can have even a drop of lotion?
Well, maybe we could make a deal. You see, We need to be repairing the ship. She's leaky as a colander. And for some unknown reason, the ship's supplies of tar have been depleted. How the previous crew could set sail without any tar aboard eludes me. But the fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good. Aye, I'd give you the whole bloomin' bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship so we can be on our way home.
The ship doesn't have tar, by the way, for those who were here for... Was it last Wednesday or on Sunday? I think it was last Wednesday. Because Guybrush got tarred and feathered. The tarring and feathering, of course, helped us disguise ourselves as El Pollo Diablo, the demon chicken. But yes, that's why there's no tar. It was briefly on our skin. Which is a horrible thing to say. God, all of these are such good emotes. Okay, so I need to get them tar or something like it. Which, fortunately, I know how to do. But for now, let's go to the lighthouse, actually. Because the only thing the lighthouse is missing is a light source. That's interesting.
It concentrates the light into a beacon for wayward vessels. Makes a man proud.
Okay. Now here is a dig reference that does not require an insane level of in and out of rooms.
Luckily, I don't need to adjust it.
Adjusting lenses is a thing that happens in the dig. I thought that was the only dig reference here. I believe this may also be a Monkey Island 2 reference, because there's a model lighthouse with the lens. But that's a much weaker reference.
Perfect.
So it's got a light source, but unfortunately it's not actually shining out because the mirror is damaged. So we'll need to replace it. Fortunately, we have a mirror.
The lighthouse is working now.
Sure thing, Vegeta. Enjoy your walk. Say hi to Romeo for me. So yeah, now there's a lighthouse. I know there are some important things I can do with that, although I am missing 1 or 2 steps to get there. But that's fine, because I know it's time to go to the village. Yes, it's all coming together. Soon we shall be able to visit Skull Island. I do feel like I'm missing something here, but that seems to be not the case. Let's go and chat to Lemonhead and his buddies. Although I will need to disguise myself as... Oh, there it is. As Tofu Head.
Nah. Ick.
Juice? I'm sorry? I'm very confused, Juice. I don't like the sentence I'm reading, which is what I was talking about, turning Kuzco back into a human and killing him. I don't... That doesn't sound like a good time, Juice. I have watched The Emperor's New Groove. At no point is Kuzco killed. I've watched The Emperor's New Groove. I thoroughly enjoy The Emperor's New Groove. I also know some fun trivia facts about The Emperor's New Groove. None of them involve the death of Kuzco. Anyway, is there anything worth saying to Lemonhead?
Nice day for a sacrifice.
Only one a day. Sherman is sensitive to overfeeding.
Sensitive to overfeeding? And also sensitive to fatty foods? Sure would be a shame if someone fed him nacho cheese.
You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
God, I feel like that sometimes. I'm sure that's fine.
Wow, that was more spectacular than I'd hoped.
Okay. So we just caused a major natural disaster. The cabaret may not be back, but certainly the outdoor barbecue is. And that perhaps will bring tourists back. Shockingly, Zaid, it is fine. The way it's funneled, this is perfectly safe. And hey, I'm sure that's a lot of cheese, Guybrush. And it melts almost instantly.
That melted cheese looks just like yellow tar.
Oh ho? What is that, Guybrush? Yellow tar, you say? Yeah, this is what we give to the pirates instead of actual tar.
I guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now. Here, Haggis. This stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Aye, laddie, indeed it should. The consistency of tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad. Go ahead and take it.
That's still one of the strangest solutions to a puzzle in this whole game. I love it, but they use cheese instead of tar. Okay, this is good though. You know what, Juice? Just go with it. Honestly, they were mutineers. They're not the good guys here. Also a good point, Zaid. Cheese will stick two slices of bread together. I'm sure it will also work on huge pieces of wood that are going to be sailed across thousands of miles of ocean. And now we can use this to hopefully remove
Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick.
the diamond ring.
That should do it. The cursed ring exploded.
I forgot that happened. Okay. So the cursed ring does not exist anymore.
I don't think she can hear me.
But unfortunately, our girlfriend, technically not, our fiancée in fact, Elaine, who loves us for reasons that are currently unclear, she's still a statue. Juice, make your joke. Please, I give you full permission. I will not time you out. I will not ban you. Because I'm giving you permission to make your joke. Obvious or not. And now if we go to the beach... Okay, I won't ban you. If it's really bad, I might time you out. Hey! A mysterious figure has appeared.
Intimidating.
Why don't you talk to him, Guybrush?
Who are you?
I am the lost Welshman.
Ooh.
I am the ferryman between here and Skull Island. Trapped for so very long in the icy ocean mists. Oh, how I hate that blasted mist.
Really? I like mist. I think it's pretty.
Well, sure, mist is pretty. But egad, is it dull.
I approve of your joke, Juice. You're not getting timed out. You're not getting banned. I might VIP you for that. In fact. There we go. Yeah, I approve. It's a terrible joke. It very much fits into the theme of this channel.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
I will risk these rough waters no more. For too long have I rocked in that watery cradle of death.
Yeah, but you are dead.
Freaky
clearly.
imagery.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm not going out there again until I'm sure I can make it there safely. I need a compass.
How will being able to draw perfect circles get you out to Skull Island?
Oh,
Not that
Guybrush.
kind of compass. The directional kind. If you find me one, I'll take you to Skull Island.
Okay, now this is the, I think, second Monkey Island puzzle involving a compass. The first Monkey Island puzzle involving a compass is in Monkey Island 1 and is the worst puzzle in that whole game. It's super dumb, and I hate it. This puzzle, I'm fine with. We do need to go get something quickly, though. I can't believe everyone in chat is shocked that I VIP Juice for a dumb joke. Are you guys not aware of what this channel is? Did the FMK debacle of 3 days ago not make it obvious what was happening? Yeah, Vegeta, I VIP'd Juice for making a silly but I thought quite cute joke, and like chat is mutinying. I've lost like 4 viewers in the last 5 minutes. What the heck? Anyway, let's get some water. I believe it doesn't actually matter where you get this water.
It's full of sugar water now.
I think I could actually have got that at the beach, which makes me a bit of a dumb. Well, that thing, Zaid, I actually tried to figure out a joke like that for the title, but I couldn't find anything clever, so I made something stupid. If you haven't seen the title, take a look at it. It is stupid. Okay. This guy needs a compass. And we know from the encyclopedia.
I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution.
There we go. Magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution. So we can magnetize this pin using our big whoop refrigerator magnet.
Cool, a magnetic pin. The mind boggles at the possibilities.
It really doesn't, Guybrush.
Okay.
Put the pin through a cork.
Hey, neat. It points north. Science is fun when you know the secret.
And there we go. We made a makeshift compass.
Well, I admit I had my doubts at first, but it looks really nice all put together.
Which should be sufficient for the Lost Welshman to give us a lift out to Skull Island, where nothing bad will happen.
Here, take this compass.
Take this compass from my pants.
This is a compass. Will it work?
Of course. See how it points north?
Wow, that's incredible. How'd you do that?
It was nothing.
So yeah, I realize now I could have used seawater instead of going all the way out there to get the sugar water. But it doesn't matter, because here I am.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
All right, let's go.
And away we go.
Even the bravest of men must dread the horror of this place. Steel your courage, boy, now, before you gaze upon the terrible, horrible face of Skull Island.
It's a duck.
What are you talking about? Don't you see the skull?
This island doesn't look like a skull at all. It looks like a great, big, enormous duck. It should be called Duck Island.
Well, you see, you gotta squint and sort of turn your head and... Ooh, it's just so scary.
If you squint and turn your head, it looks like a bunny.
Well, anyway, see that light up there on the cliff face? That's Smuggler's Cave. It's run by King Andre, the greatest smuggler in the world. And his nefarious assistant, Cruff.
But how do I get up there?
You'll have to go to the top of the cliff.
Won't you be coming with me?
No, you must go alone. There will be someone there who will help you. But I warn you, beware of King Andre. He is as ruthless as he is bald. Good luck.
Thanks.
I love that Duck Island gag. It's so stupid. But I love it. And I'd entirely forgotten about it until we arrived at Skull Island. It's beautiful. Anyway, I like the fact that you can still see Blood Island in the distance. I just really love this whole scene. You do very little here, but anyway.
Hello. Can you tell me how to find the evil smugglers of Skull Island?
Beats me. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember something about that at the orientation seminar. Let me think. The cave is halfway down this sheer cliff face. Climb on board this dumbwaiter. I'll lower you down.
It looks pretty rickety. Are you sure it's safe?
No. Never used it before, but I'm sure it can't be that dangerous. I'm a temp here. The usual elevator operator, Braunbeard, he's sick, so I'm filling in.
I guess that'll be okay. What's your name?
It's Lafoot.
Cool. So I've got the temp, who's going to be lowering me down by hand, several hundred feet. This is fine. But not much we can do.
Would you lower me down to the smuggler's cave?
Sure, I can do that. You must weigh no more than, say, 20 pounds, right?
Actually, more like 120.
Oh. Can't hurt to try, right?
No, you're sure about this?
Oh, yeah. You don't look that heavy at all.
I mean, Guybrush is a skinny dude.
Tied securely? Here we go.
Okay, give me a little bit more slack.
Whoops.
Okay, that's too much slack. Ah!
And now, fortunately, I know the solution to this. Wait. Cool, I missed it. I missed my timing. And so I just plummeted down the cliff. Well, Guybrush, I'm glad you're not dead.
I still say it looks like a duck.
Okay, Guybrush, don't just look at it. Go up there. Oh, he should be incredibly dead. But he isn't, because he's apparently immortal.
Yes?
Let's try that lowering me down the cliff thing again.
All right. I think I'm getting better at this.
Please be careful this time.
No problem.
Yeah, last time
Here we go.
was a bad experience.
I got it. I got it. I don't got it.
What I forgot to do was simply use the umbrella. Because umbrellas are the same as parachutes, apparently. I just want everyone to take a look at this room. Here's King Andre, as vicious as he is bald. Here's his assistant Cruff. Here's all their gold. And for some reason, they really, really like Smuggle Bunnies. Which, I mean, Smuggle Bunny's cute, sure. But there's so many of them. Oh, what's the best response? Stand to your side or I'll strike you down is kind of boring. Got any diamonds? There's a huge diamond you guys are supposed to have. I'm the new Skull Island Diamond Inspector.
Good afternoon. I'm the new Skull Island Diamond Inspector. I'm going to have to see every diamond you've got. Every last one. Come on, people. Chop, chop. I don't have all day.
I do not like this man. Kill him.
Darn. Let me try that again.
Well, that worked out well.
Hi there, neighbor. Got any diamonds? Wouldn't you know, but I'm fresh out.
Go away.
Darn. Let me try that again. So, where's this huge diamond you guys are supposed to have?
Have at him, Croft.
Darn. Let me try that again.
I mean, I know the correct response.
I have got so much money, it's almost embarrassing.
Well, hello. Let's talk, Mr.
I can call myself Threepwood, LeChuck, Wonton Good Soup, Captain Loogie, wonderful reference to Monkey Island 2, where you were in a spitting contest, and that was one of the options. How do you pronounce that? Jethro? Van Gogh Fassenson? I have to choose that. I mean, I want to say that I'm LeChuck, but just look at that.
Van Gogh Fassenson. Jethro Van Gogh Fassenson.
Very well, Mr. Threepwood.
Oh ho!
Hey, how did you know my...
He knows.
It is my business to know who enters and leaves Skull Island. I am King Andre, and this is my associate Gruff. Were you looking for something in particular?
The Good Soup family diamond. LeChuck stole it, you bought it, I want it. Now. Please? Sir?
But we have so much quality merchandise here at the Pirates Club.
Our prices get lower every day.
Everything a pirate or pirate in trading could possibly want is here for the right price.
Yo, I completed the 3 tasks. I'm not a pirate in training, buddy. That's just rude.
Could you not laugh like that anymore?
The Good Soup Diamond is the centerpiece of my collection. The fantastic energy flowing through it is the key to all my power.
So, can I have it?
Of course you can't have it. Unless you were to give me something in return.
Do you expect me to talk? Your evil plan will never work. You're a madman. That diamond belongs in a museum. Indiana Jones would be proud of you.
That diamond belongs in a museum.
So do post-impressionist paintings, Mr. Threepwood. So do post-impressionist paintings.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
One day, you will understand.
Okay, I last played this game a very long time ago. So I first played this game a very long time ago. I still don't understand.
Your evil plan will never work, Andre.
Oh, I love Andre.
Flawless.
He's amazing.
A carefully placed series of charges laid throughout Blood Island.
Excuse
all
me?
Controlled by a network of satellites in geosynchronous orbit.
Excuse me.
Only one man has access to the master switch.
Boss.
I am that man, Threepwood, and...
Boss?
Yes, Mr. Croft.
Ixnay on the evil and play?
Ah, yes, of course.
Excuse me. He just revealed that he has laid charges throughout Blood Island, controlled by geosynchronous satellites, during, realistically, the 17th century. I know it's a James Bond reference, but still.
You expect me to talk?
No, Mr. Threepwood. I expect you to buy.
That's interesting, Juice. That's very interesting.
You're a madman.
Am I mad? Am I? Is it madness to sit in a cave at the top of a deserted island, accumulating vast amounts of gold and jewels and stuffed animals, stockpiling plunder from across the Caribbean, and passing the savings on to you?
Kind
Is
of.
that madness or genius?
Good point. I take it back.
I'm not crazy. My prices are.
Maybe we could make a deal.
As you wish. You are a formidable opponent, Mr. Threepwood, but it looks as if our game of cat and mouse must cease.
Zaid, it's worth it for Kitten.
It is a perfect diamond, one of the largest I've ever seen.
I'll take it.
And so it comes with a very large price.
Enough with the hard sell. How much?
It will cost you an awful lot of money. Do you have that much?
Well, I have a lot of money.
Not enough.
My partner is right. We can't give it to you for anything less than an awful lot of money. But perhaps we can make a deal. My partner and I are very fond of cards, poker in particular.
Oh-ho.
How about a little wager? If you can defeat us at poker, you win the diamond.
Sounds fair.
Yes.
Fair.
Fair.
Could you stop laughing like that? It's very unnerving.
So, Mr. Threepwood, the question is to you. Care to join us in a game of cards?
So I am going to lose the first time on purpose because I know this game so well that I frequently don't get to see a lot of the things that happen when you fail. I want to see what happens when I fail because I forget. Oh, Vegeta coming in here with the Star Storm. And also with a reminder to hydrate. Thank you. I'm actually quite thirsty. That's good. Okay. Yes, I am going to play poker. I'm intentionally going to lose the first time. I know how to win, but I'm not going to do it. I'm also going to, just a quick note to everybody in chat, there is going to be a new points redemption coming soon. I'm not going to reveal what it is, but you should be seeing it on Saturday.
Sounds fun. Deal me in, Baldy.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, of course
How much
I
do
will.
I need?
Not very much.
Sure, I can handle that.
So I've got a
Lot of
lot.
money. I better only give them part of it.
Have you ever played poker before, Mr. Threepwood?
No. Would you believe this is my very first time?
Then I'll give you a brief explanation. The game is the simplest variety of 5-card start. I deal 5 cards to each of us. We show our cards to each other, and the player with the best hand wins.
Well, how do I know what makes the best hand?
If you have any questions, just ask us. You do trust us, don't you?
Of course I trust you.
Very
Okay.
Let's
Again, no matter what you
Come
choose.
on, sevens.
I only vaguely
Take a
understand
moment to
poker.
look at your cards.
I love the fact that the item is just called Weak
2
Hand.
of spades, 3 of hearts, 4 of clubs, 8 of clubs, and king of diamonds. What a terrible hand.
I don't really understand poker. But I'm pretty sure this loses to everything. But it's all I can do.
I've got a really terrible hand.
Apparently, good fortune is not in the cards for you.
Dang it.
I thought we agreed you weren't gonna laugh like that anymore.
Actually, he never agreed.
A full house. Aces over kings. You lose.
Oof,
Perhaps
full
you should
house.
Try again.
Posture check. Thank you, Vegeta. But Vegeta, I'm gonna say, save up them points. You're gonna want them. High Card King is maybe alright, but he has a full house, so no. But I want to get in
I'm
again.
gonna win that diamond.
Put up your side of the wager, Mr. Threepwood.
Fortunately, you can do this infinitely.
Very well. Let us begin.
Good cards. Daddy needs to lift the pirate curse.
Take a moment to look at your cards.
So,
2 of spades, 3 of hearts. Hey, wait a second. This is the exact same hand as I had last time. How's that even possible?
Ah, that's an interesting turn of luck, Mr. Threepwood.
oh, luck is it? Anyway, so far in this game, I've cheated at Caber Toss. I've cheated at a Banjo Duel. This time I feel justified in cheating because they're cheating me.
Maybe later.
Sorry, Vegeta. Maybe later. But hey, I've got 5 identical cards here. I bet those could work.
5 of a kind. Right there. Not even you guys can beat 5 of a kind.
You're correct, Mr. Threepwood. We cannot beat 5 of a kind. The question remains, however, whether or not you can beat a pair.
A pair?
A pair of murderous smugglers.
Huh?
Us, Mr. Threepwood. I am talking about us.
We're gonna kill you.
Oh, I get it. Whether or not you can beat a pair. That's pretty clever. Now, gentlemen. Let's not be too hasty.
There's a delivery man out here with a package.
You idiots! You blew out the lights!
I got the diamond.
Not for long, you little...
Don't! Hit him, not me, you cretin!
Who are you calling a fool?
There he goes! Get him!
Got what I needed from the smugglers.
Good. Let us leave this place of evil.
I'm going to request that someone
There's
clips
just
that
one thing I need to do
because I would like to.
Really?
I'd like to make that one of my
Who's
highlights.
there? Oh, it's just you. Wait, what are you doing? Help! Help! Ah!
I forgot about that.
Good luck on the rest of your adventures, Guybrush.
What? You can't mean...
I'm afraid so. This
Did
work
Guybrush
is
just
too
straight up
dangerous
murder a
for
dude?
me. I'm going to find a more stable, secure line of work. I hear there's still an opening for a chef on Scab Island.
Well, you'll be sorely
That's
missed.
a great
I
reference.
know, but my destiny lies out there, somewhere. Beyond the rolling waves.
Farewell, good friend Welshman.
So,
Oh, wait. Where'd you say Scab Island was again?
East by northeast. You can't miss it.
Thanks a bunch.
Guybrush just murdered a
I
dude.
forgot to tell him that a magnetized pin will only have compass-like properties for a short time.
Yeah. Guybrush murdered a dude, and then the Lost Welshman, he gave him a temporary compass, but the guy thought it was a permanent compass. So he's probably going to get lost forever, as he did once. Thank you very much, Juice. Cool. So, Guybrush's body count at this point in the series must actually be pretty high, making him one of the major villains, I would argue.
It's a massive diamond engagement ring.
And there we have a
It's a massive diamond
non-cursed
engagement ring.
ring, which is good, because we very much need a non-cursed ring. No, Guybrush said he would. He had something he had to do. Guybrush killed the dude. That was kind of brutal.
Another group of recruits for my army of the undead.
Can we get some F's in
Now,
chat?
how goes the search for my bride-to-be? Where's Dingy Dog?
I found him! I found him! Oh, golly, oh, gosh. Yeah, that's right.
He really is goofy.
They're on Blood Island, sir.
Hit them.
Vegeta, stop. Okay. Is everybody ready for the wonderful and romantic reunion between Guybrush Threepwood and Idiot Himbo and Elaine Marley, the woman who inexplicably loves him? Vegeta says wait. What are we waiting for, Vegeta? Okay. Vegeta was just doing a thing. Come on, Elaine.
Elaine, are you alright?
Guybrush? Where are we?
You're okay. We're on Blood Island. LeChuck's ring had a terrible curse on it, but I put everything right. You're safe and everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.
Part 5. Kiss of the Spider Monkey.
That be well spoken, pet. But save your breath, lass. You'll be needing it for when you scream, I do.
Where are we?
Don't you be remembering this place, Threepwood? 'Twas not long ago that I trapped ye here to suffer tortures most foul.
Wait, I can remember. I've seen this place before. In some terrible nightmare.
'Twas no mere nightmare, Guybrush. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Oh no, it can't be. But it is. This is the Carnival of the Damned.
Aye, the Carnival of the Damned.
Which is how Monkey Island 2
Why have you brought us
ended.
There be two reasons, you pathetic privateer. I be intending to torture and kill ye. And I'll be giving Elaine a treasure.
You're wasting your time, LeChuck. Elaine's love can't be bought.
Ah, but this be a very special treasure. This be the fabled treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop?
Aye, the very pirate treasure you were searching for before I caught up with ye.
Yes, the main driving plot force of Monkey Island 2 is still Big Whoop. I was actually surprised when it came back, but it is important apparently.
What's so special about the treasure of Big Whoop? Isn't it just like any other pirate treasure?
I see. Ye do not yet know the dreadful power that be Big Whoop.
I guess not.
Quake in fear, Threepwood, when I tell thee that Big Whoop be a damned portal to a demon netherworld.
Okay.
The treasures of Big Whoop be the very gates of hell themselves.
That doesn't sound good.
Yipe. But how will Big Whoop make Elaine love you?
Elaine shall pass through the hoary gates of Big Whoop, just as I once did. Down to the inky blackness of the infernal nether regions. For you see, Big Whoop gives those who pass through it the greatest gift of all. Immortality.
That sucks.
At what cost?
Cost? Granted, people may find me a bit unapproachable now. And the smell does take a while to get used to. But it'd be worth everything now that I have the power to make Elaine love me.
That's not how love works.
But if you kill Elaine, won't she hate you even more?
Aye, at first. But soon she'll be understanding what a grand gift eternal life be.
I just love how pissed off Elaine is in the
The
background.
dating pool be surprisingly small when you're the living dead. She'll just have to give me another chance.
Okay. Counterpoint. Even if you make her undead, she can marry Murray, who is a much, much better deal.
This whole amusement park, why?
The Big Whoop Carnival was my most brilliant idea. Once I had the power of Big Whoop at my command, I could make Elaine mine at last.
I see. But again, why an amusement park?
I'll be getting to that. I knew Elaine would need a little coaxing, and that I'd be needing an army. A horrible army of the undead.
Okay, but why an amusement park?
Are you going to let me finish? I'm not talking just to hear myself talk, you know.
Could have fooled me.
I've been rude. Please, go on.
Everyone knows that the life of a seaman is a long, hard, lonely one.
Ha, he said
Sailors
seaman.
spend months longing for just a few days' leave. And you know what they're looking for as soon as they get into port,
Yes?
A family-oriented fun park.
Not what I would have guessed.
Oh, that. Of course.
They come to take a ride on the giant roller coaster.
Hey,
the
Tom.
Great Monkey Mountain. They reach the top of the highest peak, and then hands in the air, screaming like monkeys. They plunge down the slope into a great stream of lava.
That doesn't sound the least bit fun.
Aye, it's not. In fact, it's downright unpleasant. But when they reach the other side, they're fitting warriors for my skeletal army of the damned.
You know, I'm gonna say fair.
How did you find Big Whoop?
That'd be a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Does the torture start after we're done talking here?
Aye.
Go on then.
Back when I were alive, Elaine despised me.
No.
No, it's true. I can see that now. She didn't like me at all. But I were determined to prove me worth to her, you see. So, I set sail to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Yes, I know. I was there in that game with that name.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island. I could tell you, but I'd rather make you guess.
Citizen Kane reference. Wow. That the guy's girlfriend is really a man. That they have to shoot the dog at the end. That's Old Yeller. I don't know what this one's a reference to. That is made from people. Reference to Soylent Green. That the girl is her daughter and her sister. I don't know what that's a reference to. That a sequel can never be as good as the original. Why does this game hate itself so much? Also, Monkey Island 2 and 3 are both better than Monkey Island 1. Monkey Island 1 is great. It started the whole thing. But both of these are better. The secret of Monkey Island is that Monkey Island is made from people.
That it's made from people?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm talking about Soylent Green.
No, it goes much deeper than that. It's an ancient secret, closely guarded by the natives and pirates who happen to...
You don't even know the secret of Monkey Island, do you?
No, not really.
I love how defeated he looks.
Let's get on with your story.
A few days after setting sail, my ship was caught in a terrible typhoon and was torn apart. I would have drowned, but some friendly sharks
You're right, Tom.
found me and set me ashore on Blood Island.
Friendly sharks.
There I was, marooned, with no hope of winning Elaine's heart. I thought my luck had run out, but one day a ship made port at Blood Island. 'Twas the ship of one Captain Marley, Elaine's own grandfather. I struck up a conversation with Rum Rogers Sr., first mate on the ship. And
All
for the
references
price
to
of a
Monkey
few
Island 2.
drinks, I learned that they had the map to the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. Although I had no ship and no money.
Hold on.
Just go on for much longer. Could make a fortune as a sleeping aid.
You know, you could make a fortune as a sleeping aid.
Although I had no ship and no money, I planned to beat Marley's crew to the treasure and take it for myself. I didn't have the money to buy a new ship, but I still had my greatest asset.
Oh, these are great. The ability to kill bugs by breathing, resemblance to a moray eel, that your presence makes dumb people seem much smarter, or your immunity to soap. Okay, chat. Which one is it? Because these are all amazing. I feel like the third one is amazing, but immunity to soap is just... It's just chef kiss. If I don't get anything from chat in like a minute, I'm just going to choose one, because they're all great. And no, Vegeta, unfortunately, my fat ass, and Tom, my dick. Not actually options, Guybrush can say. Although, especially compared to Guybrush, LeChuck is incredibly thick. Yeah, let's go soap.
Your immunity to soap?
But I still had me greatest asset. That indefinable LeChuck charm. One of the rich young debutantes on Blood Island was helpless against it.
Yeah,
After
Minnie.
a week with me, she would have followed me to the grave. Unfortunately for her, she didn't get the chance. I pried the diamond from her family's engagement ring and sold it to some cutthroat smugglers for the cost of a new ship.
But it's all right. Minnie found love again. Love is dead. In the best possible sense.
You big old bedwetting duty head.
I've been called worse. With me new ship, I easily overtook Marley's crew and beat them to Big Whoop, which just so happened to be here on Monkey Island.
Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second. So, when playing Monkey Island 2, Big Whoop, the map to Big Whoop does not lead to Monkey Island. It leads to Dinky Island. And that's where you find the treasure of Big Whoop, on Dinky Island. So I just think it's kind of weird. And I know that like at the end you're magically on Monkey Island, but I find it interesting that the map in Monkey Island 2 leads to Dinky Island, and yet Big Whoop is apparently on Monkey Island. Although I suppose we did find a fake version of Big Whoop. This gets... yeah, it's been slightly retconned. It's odd. And since I normally don't play all three games in close succession, I don't really notice. Vegeta, that would be an amazing game for you to make, but I'm not going to go to Penn Island. Although I believe the Penn Island website is no longer what it used to be, which is kind of unfortunate. It was a great place to send people.
I'm still confused about the carnival.
Then ask me. As designer and founder, I can answer all your questions.
How did you build an amusement park on a deserted island?
The process begins with a winning design team. I scoured the Caribbean, looking for the best and brightest artists, engineers, and creative people. After a lengthy period of intensive recruitment, intimidation, and murder, I had the team at work, slashing and burning acres of old-growth timberland on Monkey and Dinky Islands.
Okay, so there is a reference to Dinky Island at least.
Fortunately, hundreds of men were lost to malaria, wild animals, or construction accidents.
Fortunately, he says, not unfortunately.
What kind of attractions do you have?
Here at Big Whoop, we pride ourselves on the variety and authenticity of our attractions.
I love how into the theme park he is.
Magical blend of art, technology, and indentured servitude that we like to call Dynamo Monk Electrics. Frighteningly realistic skins and other body parts are attached to a framework of gears, servos, and pulleys, all constructed from a remarkably lightweight composite material.
Fascinating.
He's really into this, and I kind of love it. I feel like at this point, Vegeta, that's every date. I kind of feel like a Monkey Island park designer game would be so much fun. And unlike most of these, unlike most park designers, like you actually have a goal to kill a certain number of people without chasing away all of your customers. That would actually be such a bizarre thing to do.
How do you power all the rides?
That be a good question. As you may already know, the
True,
power
Vegeta.
of Big Whoop be derived from its position as an infernal nexus, binding our world with the unholy manifestation of evil itself.
Well, of course.
But like all fuel sources, it can't be lasting forever. That's why it be our job to conserve its demonic power wherever possible and look to alternative power sources.
Wow. Surprisingly forward-thinking. Solar seems like the most reasonable in the Caribbean. Oh god, Monkey Tycoon. Monkey Tycoon sounds like something different, but yes.
Solar?
No, we tap our greatest natural resource, monkeys.
Yeah, it's monkey-powered.
Hordes of ruthlessly trained monkeys are hidden away deep within the bowels of the park, bound to immense machines of destruction and family entertainment.
That's so inhumane.
Ooh, I'm glad you noticed. It be the little touches that make the difference.
Mark my words, LeChuck. When I finally defeat you, I'll be sure to set them all free.
Yeah.
Yes, occasionally monkeys walk past the window, and you'll see, like, right there, staring at us. And sometimes you'll see a monkey tail go past the banister at the back. They addressed the question.
I thought the treasure of Big Whoop was on Dinky Island.
Dinky Island be an atoll just off the coast of Monkey Island.
Okay. You know what? Sure.
Connected by a maze of mysterious tunnels that run under the very ocean floor. So although you dug for treasure on Dinky, when you found me carnival, you were on Monkey Island.
You know what? I accept that
Very
explanation.
tidy explanation.
Aye.
What's in the future for Big Whoop theme parks?
The future is ripe with a world of possibilities. I see an entire network of theme parks throughout the world. Each will be unique and incorporate the cultures and customs of its specific area. But all will hold true to the same vision of the original park. The random, wholesale slaughter of the thousands of patrons who walk through our gates.
I've heard quite enough about your disgusting theme park.
I don't think I'm going to go through everything about Captain Marley and his crew, because I realize that this is taking a long time. I do enjoy the riding, though.
Elaine will never marry you. She loves me.
She does not. She loves me.
Nuh-uh, she loves me.
Does not.
Anyway, Elaine really loves me.
Does not.
Does 2 love me?
Does not.
Does 2 infinity?
Does... Curse you and your diabolical debate skills.
Please don't kill me.
Why shouldn't I?
If you kill me... There'll be no more Monkey Island sequels. No sequels means no work for you. You'll become just another has-been that nobody's heard of.
Oh, that could never happen to me. I'm LeChuck.
Do you know the name Bobbin Threadbare?
No.
Ooh.
Exactly.
LucasArts being mean to LucasArts. I appreciate that. Anyway, LeChuck for Smash.
Pretty please, don't kill me.
Why shouldn't I?
If you kill me,
you have the opportunity to go through more of these.
You'll ruin our reputation for making family-oriented games. We'll be scorned by parent watchdog groups everywhere.
What'll you threaten me with next? Some ludicrous Senate subcommittee investigating violence in the media?
Wow.
Well, I'm shaking in me boots now.
That got weirdly political. Anyway.
I've heard enough of your evil stories. Let's get this over with.
But there'll be so many more horrible things I'd be wanting to tell you.
I'm not listening to you anymore. See, I'm ignoring you.
You'd better listen.
Did somebody say something? I didn't hear anything.
Very well, Fleetwood. If you're going to act like a child, I'll help you get in the mood. I think you deserve a timeout, young man.
Yeep.
So,
It's not locked. Your plan was flawless, LeChuck, except for one minor detail. That will be your downfall.
Oh, it's worse than F, Tom. Everybody, say hi to Tiny Guybrush.
He's taking Elaine on his roller coaster of death. I gotta reach her before she becomes his undead bride. What's happened to me? Head foggy. Can't think. I'm swimming. Must concentrate and rescue Elaine. I've got to save Elaine. But how can I save Elaine when I'm just a little boy? Oh, if only I could think straight. Must clear my mind.
Welcome to the Big Whoop Carnival, little guy. Come on over here and meet your old pal Dingy Dog.
Oh, for crying out loud.
So, yeah, this is a thing. Oh, hey, look at that skull over there.
It's Murray. Yo, Murray.
Hey, it's you. Are you dead yet? You look different.
Not dead, Murray. Just cursed.
Cursed? That's perfect. I'm cursed too. Let's join our cursed forces together, and together we can rule the world.
Yeah. Let me get back to you on that.
So, here's a dude in a rat costume.
A grotesquely enormous, smelly rat.
I know there are a bunch of things I have to do here, and I like them all. Hey, Dingy Dog.
Are you the real Dingy Dog?
You bet I am, and I'm here to make sure you have fun. What's your name, little boy?
Okay, for starters, I'm not a little boy. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, shiver me timbers, that's swell.
Don't you patronize me.
Well, sounds like you've learned a very big word. You're a very bright little man. That's swell.
Laugh while you can. Soon I'll destroy LeChuck and your entire world will lie in ruin.
You bet. Run along and play now, son.
So, I just want to quickly...
Keep up the good work.
I just want to quickly explain something here. So, we're cursed. We need to get uncursed. This is... I feel like every Monkey Island game, towards the end, has a weirdly obtuse puzzle. So, the way we get uncursed, and I don't even know how you're supposed to figure this out. The way you get uncursed is to make yourself a hangover cure. And I think the hint is Guybrush says that his head is foggy, and there's that. But I have no... It's just such a weird little thing. He never says he feels like he has a hangover or anything. So, yeah. It's such a weird thing. But it's okay. I just wanted everybody to know why I'm doing certain things in this game. Let's take a look. So, here's the first thing. Those are meringue pies, not cream pies.
It's a huge stack of meringue pies.
I'ma steal one.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I just want one of those pies.
Yeah? Well, I just want out of this stinking rat head. Life's tough, kid. Cope.
Well, A, rude. B, mood.
How can I win one of these fabulous prizes?
Well, that's easy, matey. If I can't guess your weight or your age, you get to pick what you want.
What's the catch?
There's no catch, it's just that easy.
I bet you can't guess how old I am.
I'll bet you can't guess how old I am.
Betcha I can. A little fearsome buccaneer like yourself must be 7 years old.
Ha! Wrong. I just so happen to be 20.
Well, do you have any proof for your old pal Dingy Dog?
You calling me a liar?
You bet I am.
I have my proof right here.
Scum Actors Guild membership card. Guybrush Threepwood, age 20? I suppose you're right. Pick your prize.
Sorry about that, Abel. Yes, you missed much of it, and they actually cleared up some confusion. I don't think I've ever read the fact that they kind of solved the issue that in Monkey Island 2, Big Whoop is found on Dinky Island, but in Monkey Island 3, it's supposedly found on Monkey Island. They cleared that up. I was impressed. I really want that talking skull.
I really want that talking skull.
With my unfettered demonic might, we will rule the world.
You're right, Murray. If I had all that power, the temptation for evil would be too great. I'll take the anchor.
Well,
Dang
take
it.
it away, son. Congratulations. Enjoy your stay here at Big Whoop.
I really wish you could take Murray. It's so unfair.
Look into your heart. I'm the prize you really want. What? You picked the anchor?
It's a really nice anchor, Murray. Sorry.
Anyway.
I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor instead of me.
You.
Yeah, kid, what is it?
Look, I can't believe it either, Murray. I wanted you. The game forced me. You're the better prize.
Yikes, what is that horrible smell?
It's a giant rat suit, you little brat. What did you expect? Roses?
What are you guys doing here?
It's Blow the Man Down, the most fun on the Midway. Hit the funny clown and win a fantastic prize. Watch the pies fly from the cannon with blinding speed and loud report. And if your aim is true, go home with your winnings. Join in the laughs with your happy sailor host Wharfrat and his pal Monty Moran.
What flavor?
What?
What flavor are the pies today?
I don't know. Lemon meringue, I think. What kind of a stupid question is that?
I mean, lemon meringue's pretty good.
I want to shoot the cannon. I want to shoot the cannon.
Sorry, little boy, you're too young. Blow the Man Down is for older kids.
That's discrimination. How do I know it really works if I can't see it go off?
Also, I'm 20.
If you want to see the cannon fire? Here we go.
I mean, okay. I appreciate the fact that they have what in the world is meringue, for anybody who doesn't know. Meringue being whipped egg whites.
Never mind.
So.
I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor instead of me.
Me neither, Murray. So, I've got a pie pan.
Full of shaving cream.
And now it's full of shaving cream.
It's not even a real anchor.
I love that Murray just keeps sassing. I believe you're correct there, Abel. In this case, yes, with significantly different ingredients.
Now it's a heavy pie pan full of shaving cream.
You would have made a lousy undead monster anyway.
So, now there's a pie with an anchor in it.
What are you doing over there?
I found this pie, mister.
Huh? Oh yeah, thanks, kid.
Shoot it, shoot it.
Not right now.
Oh, but I want to see the cannon fire.
Beat cheeks, half pint.
Look, man, I pay your salary. You want me to tell LeChuck you've got unhappy kids running around here?
Okay, okay, you little... Did you just hear something?
No.
Weird.
Maybe it's the acoustics of that smelly giant head.
Shut up, kid.
And something drags his body away.
I'm going to wait for an owner who understands my need to bring fear and pestilence on the likes of you.
God, Murray, you're so good.
Get out of here before I call up the demonic legions of Hades and set them upon you like a swarm of angry locusts.
I mean, yeah, Abel's basically got it. We put an anchor inside a pie.
Mere mortal, you will flee before Murray, scourge of the living and uber skull of the underworld.
Yeah, we put an anchor in a pie. He shot the pie and it killed the mine. Uber skull of the underworld. That's a title.
Yoo-hoo, stinky Mr. Rat.
Hey, get out of there, you little punk!
What are you gonna do about it, vermin boy?
This'll teach you.
I mean, not really. Yeah, Guybrush, you put that egg in your pants.
It's a bunch of bits of meringue from the pie.
Put that egg in your pants, Guybrush. You forgot, but we remember. I hate Dingy Dog, by the way. He is the absolute worst. Oh no, he's not. I forgot this guy. Oh, you're the worst. Let me just check what ingredients I need. I don't know why this Guybrush is so cute. He just is. I need egg, which I've got. I need pepper, which I don't have, and I need hair of the dog that bit me, which I don't have.
What kind of snow cones do you have?
What kind of cones did you ask? Why, I have every kind imaginable. I have the most distinct type of snow cones in the world. In fact, my cones are so original, so inventive, and so unique that most are completely inedible. Let me list some for you. I have sweet cones, meat cones, cold cones, mold cones, bold cones with lime, cones with slime, veggie cones, wedgie cones, edgy cones. I used some of my neighbor's edge in that one. Cones with spice, cones with spice, berry cones, hairy cones, berry cones, and the Christmas, merry cones. So, what do you think of that?
I got cursed to be a child. LeChuck said I was acting like a child because I didn't want to listen to him, so he turned me into one. I love that dude's little rant about his various snow cones.
I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
I've already got a yummy snow cone to eat.
So you do. I'm missing a step. Yes, still has the same voice.
Tastes like ice.
Oh, lovely.
It's all that's left of my snow cone.
I'll take that old snow cone for you.
Thanks. I'd
Okay.
like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid.
I thought there was a specific one I could get.
Bye now.
Oh, I was just being a dumb. Dude doesn't even complain when I jack his pepper mill. Yeah.
Peppery goodness.
I just put pepper on a snow cone and also
That
meringue.
looks tasty. It's a disgusting snow cone topped with fluffy whipped egg whites and fresh ground pepper.
Yeah. But that's only 2 ingredients I need. I also need the hair of the dog that bit me. And I only
Whoops,
see
my
one
snow
dog.
cone melted.
Oh.
Now that's not very nice, little boy.
Dang it, do I need to get... No, okay, I've still got meringue.
Come on now, stop hitting your pal Dingy Dog. I'm not gonna warn you again, kid. You better cut that out.
I will not.
Yeah, you're really starting to bug me, kid.
Okay, I haven't tried those. I will try both glue and tofu before I solve this problem.
All right. That does it. You're going down, little punk. Ow, he bit me. Give me back that hair, kid. You're ruining the suit.
Yep. And keep in mind, he's a mascot. So, we didn't see what he was doing to Guybrush in that suit. All we know is that his head and Guybrush's head were like very close together. That is terrible. But anyway, now I technically have hair of the dog that bit me. Yes, he smooched a 6-year-old.
I'll take that old snow cone for you.
Thanks.
I mean,
I'd like a plain
probably Vegeta. Why wouldn't he?
Kid. Bye now.
Cool. There is no tofu.
Tasty.
There is no tofu, unfortunately.
What an incredible taste I've discovered.
Oh no, Guybrush likes it.
I'll take that old snow cone for you.
Thanks.
Juice, I appreciate the fact that you say that as if
I'd
it
like
makes
plain
it
snow
better.
cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
Okay. So now we need the hair of the dog
Very.
that bit us, freshly ground pepper,
Peppery goodness.
and
Meringue
one
looks
egg.
tasty.
Let's eat this disgusting snow cone.
Ew. The pepper helps though. Brain freeze.
Because that was all we needed to cure the hangover that we apparently have. Guybrush kicks butt once again. And so yeah, now we're on this ride, and there are various things we can do. This is Monkey Island, reference to the original game. This is the crew of Marley's ship, reference to Monkey Island 2, including Rum Rogers. And this is a clue to reference to Monkey Island 2 as well. What are you not seeing, Nifty? Was it just not updating on your side? Because it looks okay to me. Oh, did it just take a while? Oh yeah, no, it did take a while to update. It actually wasn't updating on my side either. I just got like 10 chat messages in a row. But it's fixed now, so who knows where the problem was. Anyway, I need to go...
Too late for me to get out.
Okay, yeah, you can hop off at various points to do various things. Because I'm looking to save my girlfriend. And you always need rope.
I had a feeling he'd turn up sooner or later.
There's always a three-headed monkey. I think Pokemon Snap looks cool, but I am unironically, I think Pokemon Smile looks weirdly charming. I think I need the keg of rum. Oh no! What does everyone else think about Pokemon Snap or Smile?
She was just going to powder her nose, and I haven't seen her since. I can't believe that I fell for that one again. Now stand still, boy, so I can flame broil.
I'd rather not. I know there are a couple of things you can do, but I am not in a position to do them yet. I do know how to beat LeChuck, though.
Ouch! Ow!
There we go. I can't remember if there's anything I need to do here. Probably worth grabbing this lantern. Well.
Ouch! That's really hot.
Fine. Blow out the candle, then take the flask of oil. Wait a second.
It's a Dynamo Monk Electric Wally. Egad, he looks so lifelike.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. It really is Wally. Could you please stop that annoying swinging? I'll save him after I defeat LeChuck.
I can't believe that's actually Wally.
Ah, you again. If you've ridden me, Coaster, why haven't you been boiled in me molten pool of lava? Elaine must have fiddled with me controls and rerouted the tracks.
Yeah, good for you, Elaine.
The death of me yet. I mean, again. But curses if I can't help but love the little woman. Eat flaming death, Fleetwood.
For some reason, Guybrush is more focused on saving himself and killing LeChuck, and he said that he'll save Wally afterwards. I'm not sure I believe him, given how poorly he treated Wally in Monkey Island 2. I know there's something to be done here. Oh, it's fine though, because what I need to do here I can't do yet. I'm remembering how to do this. But yeah, there's a giant snow monkey up here. Oh, is Pokemon Snap being developed by Namco?
Every sailor's worst nightmare. The giant snowy ape.
It's an interesting choice. I do agree. Game Freak know how to do one thing. And honestly, they're reasonably good at that one thing. But yeah. Give the other projects to other companies. Go on, Guybrush, hop in. There we go. I've got what I need from here. I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan myself, so I'm gonna say reasonably good. Okay. Use the oil to turn...
There. It's soaked in oil and probably highly flammable.
To turn the rope into a wick.
Oh no, it's LeChuck.
Aye, Fleetwood.
Speaking of puzzles,
nightmare.
Did you see the
sorry you ever set foot here on
the Pokemon puzzle game?
I'm through with you.
Pokemon Cafe or something? It looks... Gotta say, it looks not great as puzzle games go. Vegeta, Wally is... Wally is someone we met in Monkey Island 2. He was a cartographer, so he helped make us maps. We stole his monocle. He then helped us with the map to Big Whoop, and got kidnapped. And then we met him in this game again, where he was a pirate. So anyway, we've got a wick.
Cool.
So we turned the keg of rum into an explosive keg of rum. And since LeChuck seems so determined to shoot fire at us... Oh, is it free to start? That sucks. Since LeChuck seems so determined to shoot fire at us, maybe we should just tempt him to light this fuse. Probably nothing bad will happen. Come on, LeChuck. Now I'm ready for you. I'm awaiting, buddy. There we go.
LeChuck's back again.
I'll be chasing you around this roller coaster till you be my undead slave, Fleetwood.
Oh, no, you shan't. Because I got Pepper. That is true, Abel. And there we go. LeChuck is dead forever because this is the last Monkey Island game. I'm actually very happy they got married. And that is The Curse of Monkey Island.
Mortal, but do not forget your arch nemesis Murray. Mark my words, I shall return to haunt you. Do you hear me? I shall return.
This is so unfair.
Niv, we're already in a Starstorm. So I'll just turn on Magenta Starstorm and then turn on Niv Starstorm. Or if you'd like, you can just say in chat. Yep. If you want me to do a different one, just say it in chat because they're all the same cost. I love the music too. That is the end of the game. I'm going to give it a couple of minutes. Niv, just let me know anything if you want sparkles or rainbow. And I will happily do that for no extra cost. Yeah, this has been absolutely wonderful. I think I've made it clear before how much I love Monkey Island. All three of them, but especially Monkey Island 3. I find that it has the best art style. Oh, cool. So basically Niv has just redeemed Unstarstorm, which I perfectly accept. Maybe I should make that another redemption. Yeah, music, at least partly by Michael Land, who does a lot of the LucasArts music. I find that this has the best art style and some of the best writing. The game series is complete juice as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure Abel and anybody else who loves Monkey Island 4 will be very angry at me for saying that. I'm not planning on playing Monkey Island 4. At some point in the future, after the rest of my point and clicks are done, I might change my mind. But for now, these are the ones... I'm playing a lot of these purely for the nostalgia, and I have no nostalgia for Monkey Island 4. That's very sad for Clubhouse Games. From what I've heard, the game very much deserves the love. But yeah, so this has been a fantastic experience. I really appreciate everyone coming along on this. It makes me very happy to see so many other people who enjoyed it, who enjoyed Murray. I feel like Murray is the peak of the whole series. He's amazing. There's nothing better than Murray in all these games. In most games, he is a beautiful spark of hope. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I would like a little bit of input. So Sunday, I'm going to be starting a new point and click adventure. My instinct is to go with the Dig, but I also want to play Beneath the Steel Sky. I will play them both at some point, but Beneath the Steel Sky might be interesting as a contrast because it'll be the first non I'm not doing Loom on Sunday. Oh, I'm getting to Loom. Don't worry. Loom is on my list. But on Sunday, I want to do either The Dig or Beneath the Steel Sky. I feel like Beneath the Steel Sky might be interesting as a contrast because it's a non-LucasArts game.
This carnival is great, Dad.
It sure is, son. But you know, rumor has it that the man who built this place is buried here.
Oh.
And they say that to this day, his frozen body remains in the tunnels somewhere beneath the amusement park.
Perhaps there is a fourth game? Also, I never noticed that that's the giant monkey head from Monkey Island 1. Anyway, that is the end, and it just unceremoniously closes. But yeah, Scum and Villainy, I'm very glad you could come through. I'm very sad that you could only come through at the very last moment, but thank you for coming anyway. We're going to do a quick raid, but I'm also trying to figure out, on Sunday, should I play The Dig or should I play Beneath the Steel Sky? Anybody in chat have an opinion? If you don't, I'm just going to make a decision myself. They're both great games. There's no reason not to play either of them. But yeah, let's set up the raid. Abel saying Beneath the Steel Sky. Niva saying Beneath the Steel Sky. I left before you chose a name for you. You're not a fan of The Dig? Oh, Abel. Abel, I hope I will be able to change that at some point. The Dig is one of my personal favorites. It has some of the greatest music, has, I think, the single strongest story. So I am going to play that, but... them strong words, Abel. I will agree to disagree. No, I strongly disagree with you there. But yeah, so I got a few votes for Steel Sky. I think I'm going to start with Beneath the Steel Sky on Sunday. It's a wonderful game, beautiful art style. I hope to see all of you then. I'm also playing Stardew Valley on Saturday, as I always do. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you will all have a wonderful evening. Enjoy!
Sonic Wave for later.
Sir, we have a situation.
Big! Thank you for the raid. Abel Magenta,